Well, here we are at Bar Harbor Airport on the runway, ready to take off with the engine started. I'll scroll around so you can take a look at the surroundings at the airport, and then we'll take off. Okay, I'm gonna give it full throttle. Release the brakes, and here we go. I'm going to fly at a fairly low altitude, probably around 600 feet, and we're going to fly around, I guess you call it Acadia Island. We'll fly down and take a look at Bar Harbor itself, and go by Cadillac Mountain, and I'll try and point them out as we go by. We're currently flying along the northern shores of Acadia National Park. We're going to be taking a right, start heading south as we get past the northern end, which is right up ahead. So we're just rounding the northern end of Acadia, turning right slightly, and we're heading down toward the town of Bar Harbor. And if you look out the front, and you can see a little gray area, that's Bar Harbor dead ahead. As we get closer to Bar Harbor, off near the shore there, line there, you can see some buildings. And as we're getting toward, I guess you'd call it downtown Bar Harbor. That looks like a motel right there with a little wharf. And banking left a little bit here, getting a little too close to shore. That looks like a big hotel or motel up ahead, and right on the shore. Straighten the route here, and here we are. Now we're getting into Bar Harbor. You can see some, looks like hotels, motels. Probably could get on Google Earth and find out exactly what they're called, but I'm just too lazy. Oh, there's a car driving down the road in Bar Harbor. Now we're flying down the eastern coastline of Acadia, and take a look out the left side of the cockpit here. You can see a lot of many islands in Bar Harbor. All the scenery you see, by the way, is real. This is all taken, all satellite imagery, and Flight Simulator is converting it to 3D imagery, but for the most part it's just like it is in the real world. Quite interesting. This outcropping of land up on the upper right there, little finger sticking out, is called Great Neck. By the way, the call signs on the side of the plane, BOS 05D, stands for Boston. 05 is my street number, and D is for Dick. And it's pronounced Bravo Oscar Sierra 05 Delta. This is a close-up view of the instrument panel. That screen ahead is called the Garmin 1000. It replaces a lot of analog instruments on the plane, and it costs about $50,000, almost as much as the plane itself. This tip of land right here is, and the cove beyond it is called Seal Harbor. We're going to go around this tip, and we're going to go up Seal Harbor and head inland. Off in the distance there to the right, you can just make out Cadillac Mountain is on the far right, and I'm not sure what the other mountain is. You can't really see it very well yet. We're going to head right up through between those mountains. All right, we're turning right here now and heading inland. That little hill right there is called Bar Hill, and to the right of that hill is Seal Harbor. And as we go inland, that little body of water you just saw for a second there is called Little Long Pond. If you look way off in the distance on the right, you can see Cadillac Mountain, the highest peak. Well, it looks more like a hill than a mountain, but that's what they call it. This small body of water we're approaching up ahead is called Jordan Pond, and it's on the western side of Palmetto Mountain. It's called Palmetto Mountain. It's more like a hill with the trees on it. These two little hills up ahead here on the left are known as the North Bubble and the South Bubble. And just beyond, if you look and up ahead, you can see Eagle Lake.
Kilo Bravo Hotel, Bravo traffic Cessna November 1264. 4440 miles, west inbound ILS runway 22. Kilo Bravo Hotel, Bravo traffic Cessna November 12644 is on final runway 22 to land.
These buildings on the left are Acadia National Park headquarters. Nice place to have headquarters. That road right there is called Eagle Lake Road, and we're going to follow that over to the bay. That body of water up ahead, I might have incorrectly called it a bay. Its correct name is Somes Sound. S-O-M-E-S Sound. Alright, we're going to make a right-hand turn, start heading north, and we're going to follow Route 102 to Bar Harbor Road and Bar Harbor Airport and land. Somebody's got a nice place right on the water there. Very nice. By the way, I don't know whether you've noticed or not, but I'm flying with the flaps at 10% flaps. That's so I can fly at a fairly slow speed so I can look at the scenery. Up ahead on the left there, you can see the Bar Harbor Road Bridge, the gray area up ahead, and the gray area to the right of that is the airport. So we're getting set to come in for a landing. Alright, I'm going to turn left here to set up for a right-hand traffic pattern approach to runway 4 at Bar Harbor Airport. Going in full flaps and going to start to descend. a daisy. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, not my best landing by any stretch. Trust me, I've done better than that.
Kilo Bravo Hotel Bravo traffic generic November train 90650 taking off runway 22 west departure.
Now you just heard a little bit of air traffic control. Normally I fly with air traffic control and have to respond to them, but for the purposes of this video, I shut off air traffic control. Once in a while you get a little message like that, but normally I have to interact with them through the entire flight. I'm just going to pull up here and park, and we'll take a look at the airport here.